Hello, everybody. Welcome to Masterpiece Show. Tonight, we're going to have a very, very special guest in our show. It's my pleasure to introduce one of the most talented and inspirational professors, Paola Santamaría. Paola, welcome to Masterpiece Show.
Hello, Mauri. Good night, everyone. It's my pleasure. It's been an honor to be here and share with you tonight. I hope to have a really good time with all of you guys.
Thank you so much, Paola, for accepting this invitation. Well, before we start with this awesome interview, let me send a special greetings to all people who are watching this show around the world. Well, we want to send a special greetings to all people who are watching this show in Europe, in the Netherlands, Scotland, England, Spain, Italy, Austria, and also in Germany. Thank you so much for your support and thank you so much for being part of Masterpiece Show. We want to send a special greetings to our Yachitek students who are studying in Europe and also to our GAR students who support this project. Thank you so much for your support. We want to send a special greetings to all people who are watching this show in China, South Korea, Saudi Arabia, and Japan. Thank you so much for your messages and thank you so much for being part of Masterpiece Show. We want to send a special greetings to all people who are watching this show in Canada, the USA, Mexico, Trinidad and Tobago, Panama, Colombia, Peru, Argentina, Brazil, Paraguay, and of course here in Ecuador. Thank you so much for your support and thank you so much for being part of Masterpiece Show. Well, now it's time to welcome our sponsors. Let's welcome Classpro. Remember that Classpro offers you different types of services. Services such as advisory for educational and social projects, training for standardized tests such as KET, PET, FCE, and TOEFL. Classpro also offers you document translations from English to Spanish, French, Italian, Portuguese, and German. Classpro offers you academic consulting if you need help to develop your thesis or if you want to learn English or linguistics and apply linguistics, Classpro is the best option for you. Remember, Classpro is located in Quito at Centro Comercial Artesanal on the first floor, corridor number 1, store 105. If you want to contact the CEO of Classpro, Master Pablo Mejia Maldonado, you can contact him through his cell phone number. Classpro, the best solutions for your educational and social projects. Let's welcome Jaguar. Remember that Gelware is one of the most innovative projects developed by Yache Tech students. Yes, Gelware represented Ecuador at one of the most important events in the world, Whole Prize. And Gelware became one of the winning teams. And thanks to this, now Gelware is offering you this eco-friendly product. Yes, Gelware is offering you this eco-friendly diapers for you. If you need more information about Gelware, you can get it at www.gelware.net, or if you want to get more information on how to get this awesome and eco-friendly diapers, you can get more information on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter. Gelware, the best eco-friendly diapers for you. And let's welcome Yanapana Project. Remember, the Yanapana project is one of the most important projects developed by GAR students. Yes, Yanapana project offers you online Spanish and English tutorials, document translations, and academic consulting. And now they are offering this new service, the chat rooms. Yes, if you want to develop your English skills, especially speaking, now you can do it through this new service. And the price of this new service is very, very reasonable for you. If you need more information about Yanaprana project, you can get it on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you are interested in becoming part of this awesome project, remember that Yanapana project is recruiting some volunteers. So more information, you can get it at www.yanapanaproject.org. And as I told you at the beginning of this show, tonight we're going to have the opportunity to talk to this awesome professor, Paola Santamaría. Paola is an English language instructor, and she was one of the Go Teacher Program scholarship recipients. And thanks to this scholarship, Paola had the opportunity to study in the USA. Tonight, we are going to have the chance to talk about her experience as an English instructor and her experience as an international student at one of the most prestigious universities in the world. Paola, once again, welcome to Masterpiece Show. And now we are going to start with this interview. Well, so, dear Paola, we would like you to talk about your background, your academic background, okay? So let's begin with your academic background. Okay, so I think we are ready with the presentation. Well, our production assistant is working on that, so let's wait just for a minute until he can help us with that. All right, in the meantime, let me send a special greetings to people who are studying in Austria. Special greetings to Josben Alcázar and also Joshua Salazar. Thank you so much, guys, for your support over there. All right, so let's begin, Paola. Paola, can you tell us a little bit more about your academic background, please?
Okay, Mauri, thank you once again for the invitation. And well, thinking about my academic background makes me remember a lot of years of education so far. I studied my primary school and my secondary school in Quito, where I live and where I'm from, here in one of the most prestigious schools that only for girls have Quito, which is El Colegio de América. And I studied there my 12 years of education. And I have to say that that is the place where I learned English, actually. I didn't have the opportunity to study English, outside high school. So I may say that the bilingual education there was a really great one. I learned it there. And due to the great effort and all the responsibility and hard work that we had to do into the high school, I had the honor to be the color guard of the national flag there, and starting to see that I was having talent to go for languages, especially. And further on, I have to say that when I finished high school, I was a pretty young mom. And right after finishing high school, I started to work. I wanted to start to work, of course, to raise my child. And what I that time I knew to do was speaking English, and I thought that as an advantage for me. So I decided to start, and to try to see how it was with my English looking for jobs. And I started working as an English teacher without knowing first what to study in my university. One of the pictures on the right is showing you my first major, which actually was a major in law. Okay, that is one of the first majors I got. And I decided to study law because I thought I liked it, but it was in the meantime while being an English teacher as my work. That was my job at the time. And when finishing my major in law, I discovered that I truly liked it to teach. So I say, why not? I really, let's carry on and study a different thing on going on for teaching. And that is how in 2013, I remember, I got my scholarship going to the Go Teacher program and getting my TSL certification to officially teach as an English teacher, and decided to go in my master's degree for a bilingual, master's in bilingual education from Universidad Internacional de La Rioja, which is located in Spain. And I had the opportunity to learn there not only how to teach English as a second language, as I got it in my TSL certification, but on CLIL, which is another approach to teach English through content. So it was really amazing because I could cover with this academic background the different approaches that we have to study and to teach English as well as second language learners, right? And well, of course, I had the opportunity as well while being studying to be the graduated valedictorian in my major as in law and also in the bilingual education. What you're showing there in the picture below, my I guess it is the one from the masters. I cannot see it really well, but below you can see that when I had the thesis committee revising my dissertation, they decided to select it for the digital repository of the university, which was a total honor for me because I didn't expect that, and it was because of the line of research that I decided to go. And this is part of one of the things that I have, in particular, which is looking for certain personalized teaching in the way of covering inclusive education, which means going for special education needs to see how students with different abilities, right, need to learn. So I focus my dissertation that way. And out of the blue, that was my first publication after hard work doing my master's dissertation. So this is what I can tell you from my academic background, Mauri.
Wow, what an interesting and wow. It's really interesting to know a little bit more about your academic background. As I told you before, tonight we have a very special guest. Wow, Paola is one of the most talented and inspirational professors. Yes, and so it's our pleasure to have you here in our show. Thank you so much, Paola, for sharing this information with all of us. Well, before we continue with our next section, let me send a special greetings to all people who are watching the show right now. Special greetings to our English teacher, Walter San Pedro. Thank you so much. Gabriel Almachi in La Tacunga. Erika Pilliza, thank you so much. Christopher Motoche in the Amazon region. Thank you so much. Karina Andrade, thank you so much from Santo Domingo de los Áchilas. Thank you so much. Belén Matabay. Catherine Rogrovejo from Cuenca. Thank you so much. Hilary Santamaría. Thank you. Thank you so much for your messages, and thank you so much for being part of Masterpiece Show. Oh, Christopher is over there. Thank you so much, Christopher, for watching Masterpiece Show. All right, so now let's continue with our next section. Okay, so now can you tell us a little bit more about your experience as an international student at this prestigious university, Kansas State University in the US? Can you tell us a little bit more about this awesome experience, please?
Yeah, sure. Good memories come alive once again. I can say that that was one of the best experiences I've ever had. I had the opportunity to get this scholarship in Maori, and that was first for me was incredible and awesome at the same time. I was with those feelings of not knowing what to expect because I didn't have the opportunity to before traveling abroad, and even for studying, it was like how that could be, all curiosity coming around. And finally, when getting there, Kansas, Manhattan, KSU was my second home. I have to say that everything that I learned there is what manages and handles my path right away as a teacher. I learned there, the view, the perspective that I have from what I was learning as a student and now learning to be a teacher was totally different. Going abroad was an opportunity that, all students there watching us now should like at least try to experience, and because it leads you to think out of the box. You can see how different things are there and how enriching that experience could be through all of the cultural, social experiences you have. Of course, taking into consideration the academic part, which I have to say, I learned a lot of things that I'm truly sure I couldn't have ever learned it better than in that place. The community of Ecuadorians that got there in Manhattan, Kansas, through these scholarships the government was offering that time, I'm really sure that they are all pleased and thankful for what they learned and the experience that I have. In those pictures, I try to summarize the experience that I have. Of course, it was lots of hard work while studying, having to like do research involved, and then preparing, planning, learning. And the good thing about the scholarship was that you have hands-on experience. It's like teachers were like really let's say straightforward on teaching you what you needed exactly to go to the classroom and teach. And of course, that on hand with going to those social and cultural activities while being there, it was a great experience because we had the opportunity to like be involved with other international students at the university from all of around the world that came there with the scholarships, or also just because they were living there in the States as immigrants, from parents that were immigrants. And I had the opportunity to know a lot of people from different parts of the world and share our experiences from our countries, and as well to see the differences of the teaching learning that we have in the different countries that we were from. We also had the opportunity, I can see that picture below where it says "Be Awesome." I remember that was from Jackson City, where we
Mhm.
had the opportunity to go and teach. That was like
Mhm.
an internship. We had the opportunity to be there like a month in order to teach students. And I remember that that was my first experience teaching overseas. And I was in charge of teaching social studies with my partner that you can see there in the picture. That was awesome. I could see how schools work there. That was incredible. Far away from what Ecuador has, we have here an assistant, which is the other teacher that help us with those students with special needs. And I think that there was where my inspirational moment came, wanted to leave this special side, of a special education needs in students within the same classroom. And I really think that there was the moment when I decided to go for that line of research, really inspiring. And also, on the picture that we have above that is one of the experiences that I had with a group of Mexican immigrants, where I had the opportunity also to share with them throughout the month, them and their children, which didn't have the opportunity to go to regular schools, right? And but getting special education and outside classrooms, where they have the opportunity to take their children, special
Mhm.
people, which are the assistants, took care of their children while they were learning English with us.
Mhm.
So it was amazing. The scholarship gave me a lot of opportunities, opened my mind, and give me a
Mhm.
lot of different perspectives. And of course, I had the chance, to practice my English and get it better. Yeah, Mauri, it
Yeah,
was
that's
definitely
right. Well,
awesome.
wow, unforgettable experiences. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. Well, oh my God. When I see these pictures, well, many good things come to my mind. And oh my God, studying at this university was one of the best professional and academic experiences. I think not just for Paola, but I think for all Ecuadorians who had the chance to study at this prestigious university. Well, well, Matthew is asking a question, but before answering this question, Paola, let me know if Hillary is here in Ecuador or if she is in Europe.
Yeah, actually, she's in Portugal.
Oh
Yeah.
wow! So well, we want to send a special greetings to Hillary Santamaría in Portugal. Thank you so much, Hillary, for watching Masterpiece Show. And let me tell you something, Hillary. You have a great mom. You have the best mom. Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you.
Congratulations and congratulations on your achievements. I know that you are a very good student and outstanding student. So congratulations on all your achievements, Hillary. Feel very proud of your mom. Thank you so much, Hillary. Special greetings to all people who are watching the show in Europe. Okay, Matthew is asking the following question: how it is being a foreign in a USA in an American university? Probably what he meant is how challenging is it to study at an international university like Kansas State University, Paula?
Well, Matthew, thank you for the question. I have to say that, yeah, thinking regarding the aspect of the language, it is truly challenging, especially if you don't have, if you haven't achieved the level to go there and get immersed directly on what subjects or content may be, right? But, the they have this focus, this approach on getting you as part of the process. They don't leave you aside. You're always part of it, and while they are teaching you on what might be the content or the definitely what you were there to study, your major or any other specific subject, they help you out with making your language grow and be part of it, not only in the academic aspect but also in the social and cultural aspect. Universities there have plenty of sources, clubs, extracurricular activities. Teachers are there for you. They, more than your teachers, are your friends. They are 24/7 to help you out with academic aspects, also with, if you are looking forward to practice your language, we also have, I remember, a club where you were supposed to practice the language as well with other students. So I guess that being there, changes our perspective, because I know that we're afraid, especially because going for a language in a different culture, how can I cope with that? But let me tell you, Matthew, that there you have plenty of sources that you are aware to use, and you need to take the advantage of them, use them, dedicate a lot of time to that, and you're gonna plenty full involved with everything, and you are not gonna feel a stranger there. You're gonna feel part of it immediately, and you're gonna get it flow with the subject or the major that you study there. So yeah, Matthew, don't be afraid. Take the challenge.
All right, perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much, Paola, for your messages as well. Well, before we continue, more special greetings. Oh my God, we have a great rating tonight. Thank you so much, people who are watching the show. Byron Cholo in Santo Domingo de los Áchilas. Thank you so much for watching Masterpiece Show. Jeremy León, Sofía Hernandez, Yandri Zambrano. If I am not wrong, he is from Guayaquil, if I am not wrong. Nayeli Jaramillo, thank you so much. Janice Lobato, thank you so much. Janice, thank you for watching Masterpiece Show. Marta Ogoño Caraway, if I am not wrong, she is from Machala. Thank you so much for watching Masterpiece Show. She's another great professor. Thank you so much. And thank you so much to all people who are sending us your messages. Thank you so much. Well, so now we are going to continue talking about your projects, my dear Paola. Can you tell us a little bit more about your work and your projects, please?
Yeah, okay. Well, this is a compilation of what I have done throughout this 20 years of experience being an English teacher. Definitely, as I told you, I started being a teacher before starting to be a teacher. And so far, there have been 20 amazing years of teaching where I had the opportunity to experience in different levels of education and also with different status of education. I mean, you know that we have here in Ecuador public and private schools. And I had the opportunity to work in both. Actually, before going to the Go Teacher program, I just worked in private schools and high schools in Quito. And I had the opportunity to be not only the English second language teacher, but also the teacher of CLIL, which was having specific subjects there, like social studies, history, those were my strengths. And I had the opportunity to be a teacher of that. But at the same time, I was also in charge of the drama club. And these are
Oh,
some of the
wow.
pictures that I
That
have
sounds
from the
really
drama club.
interesting. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I really loved everything that has to be with theater and drama, and I had the opportunity to develop that project when I was working in one of those private schools. We had a really great, amazing time. We had the opportunity to also organize something every year, which was called Alamo Oscars, which was
Mhm.
trying to replicate the Oscar,
Oh,
night
really?
in our students, which were, motivated to create videos
Oh,
to
wow.
post them and to, like, they got Oscars, imitations of Oscars, in order to encourage them to probably wake up their sense of drama. Probably they have an actor or an actress inside them and they didn't know. So it was a really great experience working there. And when coming back from the scholar of the Go Teacher Scholar, we were supposed to work for public education, which I didn't have any experience before. And those are the pictures that you can see below on the two corners below. And that was my first experience working as a public teacher. I didn't know how it was going to be, but of course, with my previous experience, I thought, okay, everything is going to be all right. Let's go and see how it works. I have to say that there were two different worlds. I had the opportunity to work at Central Técnico High School, but in the night section. And that was 360 grade flip because
Wow.
I didn't work with usual, let's call usual students, which are, I
Mhm.
mean, not usual because they were not in the age that they were supposed to be there studying. These people at night, studying at night, were people that worked in the morning and that, of course, were older. I had students in fifth or sixth. It was quinto y sexto curso. I guess it is the same now. I'm not sure. I guess it's second and third of baccalaureate, right?
Mhm.
So these students were adults. They were people that were working in the morning and wanting to finish their studies because they didn't. And that was my first experience as a public teacher. And when getting there, of course, we have a lot of students. It was a really challenging thing that I learned there. But I gotta say that what I learned being a teacher there with my students, making them learn English in a different way, awakening them that sense of wanting to be better every single day. I was really proud of them because it was not easy studying working the whole day and coming at night till very late, 10 p.m. at night, and wanting to study. So it was something that while they were learning English from me, I was also learning from their lives, their courage that they have to go on, something that inspired them to be better. And definitely this experience on working with them was really, really enriching. I had the opportunity as well to tell them, like, let's have a drama club. What do you think? And I had in people interested in that, and I had the
Mhm.
opportunity to have two presentations while I was working with them, and that was really awesome. I don't forget my students. I'm still in touch with them. Some of them now are working as professionals. They are, and I also ask for their services because I remember them with lots of love, and I guess they do too because we're still in touch. So definitely, Mauri. From what I have had experience working with these private schools and these public students as well, I guess that I can say that all of those levels, all of those different ages, I had the opportunity to teach to, enriched me more
Mhm.
as a person than as a teacher, because we teachers learn from them every single day.
Yes.
Students are so smart.
That's right. That is the best point of this profession. We not just teach, but also we learn from our students. That's right. Perfect. Well, Gabriel is asking a question for you. Well, he says, "Hi, Paola. I have a question for you. What was the best and the worst experience while studying abroad?" Interesting question. Thank you, Gabriel from Latacunga. Thank you.
Well, that's a really interesting question, Gabriel. Okay, I have to say that I had lots of great experiences. If I would have to say one of the best ones I had, I definitely would go with the times I spent with my teachers outside the classroom. They devoted lots of time to you to talk to you as a friend, and I really appreciate those moments that I had with those teachers that were really enriching and encouraging at the moment we needed. And the worst experience of living abroad, definitely, I guess that I missed a lot food from
Yes.
Ecuador. It was really hard for me to get used to food every single day,
Oh yeah.
and I guess that was the worst. Even though I had plenty of food to choose from, I guess that I missed lost soups, and I was like a really getting a really bad moment when thinking about food. But I cannot say that anything regarding other aspects was bad there, because just missing a lot
Mhm.
Ecuadorian food. Yeah.
Yes, 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 definitely. All right, thank you. Thank you so much, Gabriel, for your question. Well, Erica is asking the following question. What was the best experience you have had as a teacher?
Oh wow. Well, There have been so many years now of teaching experience that if you ask me to think about one, I wouldn't have the chance to select one or choose one. I guess that from what every single experience that I have had, my mind is only telling me on how good it was to learn from the different walks of life of my students. They had so many experiences to share with me that they made me be the person that I am now, having a different, a different total mind on what the students try to do every day with their lives. And I guess that the best in each space of my students was teaching me how the lives of every single person is different and how empathetic we need to be with each of them. So I would say that.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much, Erika, for your question. Well, Wilson has an interesting question. How teachers do to travel abroad? Can anybody answer?
Sure. This is a good question. And actually, yeah, probably Wilson wasn't here in the beginning of the interview. I have to say that I managed to do it because I was a scholarship recipient. The
Mhm.
government of Ecuador that time had some scholarships for teachers. Of course, as others, I just applied for it. I took the test in order to be selected, and with great fortune, I was selected and I was a scholarship recipient, and I managed to go abroad and study. So it was due to my scholarship, actually.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Well, more special greetings to people who are watching Masterpiece Show. Santiago Javier Colimba, thank you so much.
Hi,
Sofia
Santiago.
Hernandez, Jeremy Leon, thank you so much. Belén Matabay, Walter San Pedro, thank you for watching Masterpiece Show. Janice Lobato, thank you. Erika Pilliza, thank you so much. Marta Ogoño Caraguay, thank you. Thank you so much for being part of Masterpiece Show. Well, now it's time to talk about your experience as an English instructor at this wonderful university, IHI Tech. Can you tell us a
Sure.
little bit more about this awesome experience?
Oh, yeah. This is my dream that came true.
Mhm.
Definitely, if I have to define Yachai Tech University, is that this is the response to every single teacher in life. I am sure that having arrived to Yachai Tech University is what I was expecting to fulfill my perspective of an English teacher. Yachai Tech is a place where you can have people of all sorts of life from all around Ecuador, which make it more enriching. You can learn from different cultures, international teachers there that also share with you. And my outstanding students, because I don't have any other word to define them, I always tell them in my classes, oh, guys, you're so smart. I'm so proud of you. You're so intelligent. Wow. All of the things that they do every single day impress me every single class. It's a really nice surprise in Yachai Tech. I began to be an English instructor in Yachai Tech in 2018. I had the opportunity to be there. I gave my class and I was selected. And I was so, so thankful for the moment and the opportunity that I had. So far, it's going to be 4 years that I'm part of Yachai Tech family. And every single experience that I have had there has been so enriching and pleasing that the only word that I have to define Yachai Tech is coming true with all of my dreams that have been fulfilled there. I have some pictures there. I have very many pictures from Yachai that I couldn't,
Me too.
make it to put it there. That the spectacular view we have of the
Mhm.
landscape.
Yes.
When you walk in the morning and you go there, just by having that landscape around you, inspires you and makes you feel strong to begin with your classes, and then getting in touch with your students. Students at Yachai Tech are amazing. They are so intelligent. They are different people that want to change the mind and the future of this country. They are so dedicated to what they
Mhm.
do. They are so passionate. They are so aware on the importance of learning English that every single class that I have to prepare, it's challenging for me because I know that my students have questions to ask me about different things. And you know that you have to be at their level, Mauri, because
Mhm.
our
That's right.
students are so, so amazing. When I started in Yachay Tech, I remember that I had the opportunity as well, which is the below picture we have on the right corner, to be part of the teachers in staff, the staff program, which gave us the opportunity to teach administratives and other teachers that don't know English in the campus. And they were part of that experience that I had. I managed to have, teaching them, right, how to speak English. And that was another, amazing thing that Yachay Tech had. And I hope to have it again, teaching them administratives and other teachers as well as my students. And another thing that I love from Yachay, dogs. Oh God, I love
Yeah.
those dogs with all of my heart. I managed to have a picture of one dog sleeping in my classroom. Dogs come to your class. They are part of us. Students love them. And I really believe that we have dog therapy there because they are part of you. Students love them. They go there and sit down, and they are part of them here into your class. And I really enjoy every single spot and space in Yachay Tech. My colleagues are awesome. This is another great thing that I had the chance to experience here that I have never experienced before. All of you are great. They share knowledge with you. They help you. They are there in the moment that you need. If you need something, you can ask and they enrich you. You can share knowledge without the fear of having, a no as a playback. Um, the other picture that I'm looking now in the other corner below was this great opportunity that I had in Yacha that I never had before, which was presenting. Never in my life I thought that I was going to be presenting to other teachers. I did that only with the students. But getting into these PD programs that the English department had in the beginning was for me really, scaring, because I was like, oh my God, I had to teach my same colleagues, which are all awesome from different parts of the world. How am I going to do that? I was like really afraid of that. But I have to say now that from this decision of our coordinator, opened different doors to me. I didn't know I was good on presenting. And so far, I had the chance to present nationally and internationally in different congresses and conferences, sharing my experiences as an English teacher, what I have researched, what I have noticed from all of the years of experience that I have. And this is another thing that I have to thank to Yachay Tech, because never before I thought I could do that. And now I'm presenting proposals in every single conference that I find out there. And I have, as I told you, Mauri, the opportunity to present internationally,
Hmm.
leaving our Yachay Tech University name,
Hmm.
on high steps, high ladder steps. And this is something that I really, really enjoy and love a lot. This is an experience that I don't want to, let it go. It's something that I really want to have it and grab it with my hands.
Definitely. Well, oh my God, working at Yachi Tech is like being in a paradise. Wow. And we're not like the common professors and students. Well, we have had here many special guests from Yachi Tech, some students, and they always say, well, teacher, or well, Mauricio, Yachi Tech is like my second home, definitely. And teachers are not just teachers, they are like our real friends, because they are always motivating us to publish, to do research, to do many things. So this is really, really nice to hear from them, that the EduTech is not like the common university where students go study and that's it. No, I think they like to do many things, and that is because we as professors, and our students feel like we are like a family, definitely. And so it's really, really nice to be part of this awesome university. Thank you so much for sharing that with all of us, Paola. Well, Paola, we have here a question from Alexander, and Alexander has an interesting question for you. Teacher Paola, what motivated you to become an English teacher?
Well, that's a really nice question. um, as I told you in the beginning of the interview, that I started being an English teacher by casualty. I was looking for a job and I knew how to speak in English. And I said, like, why not? And I started with really small children. And while time passed by, I realized that I enjoyed what I did, that you
Mhm.
can learn from human beings more than what you can teach them. And this was for me personal success, something that
Mhm.
enriched me as a person, as a human being. I think there's no other profession in the world that can enrich you as a person as being a teacher. You learn from every single different person in your classroom, and that makes you fortunate of having, those sorts of lives to learn from. Definitely,
Mhm.
while passing through that time, I definitely say, okay, I studied this, but no, what I want to do is to be an English teacher because I know that they want to learn English and I can learn from them a lot too. So definitely is this how enriching this experience is.
All right. Thank you so much, Paula, for your answer. Well, thank you so much for your messages. Remember that at the end of our show, we are going to have the chance to read all your messages that you are sending through our chats on Facebook and also on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Martha Ogoño Caraway from Machala. Thank you so much. Well, she's originally from Loja. So, by the way, we want to send a special greetings to all people who are watching the show in Loja and also in Machala. Thank you, Martha. All right, Christopher has well, look. This is a really, really nice comment. May it be that Yache Tech is not only our second home, but first. Oh my God! Wow, this is really, really
Definitely.
nice to hear from you, Christopher. Thank you so much, Christopher. I can't remember where is he from, but I know that he is from the Amazon
Macas.
region.
Yeah.
Macas, yeah, am I right? Yeah, well,
Yes.
Macas, yes, yes, yes. Well, a special greetings to all people who are watching the show over there. Thank you so much. Well, Christopher is such an intelligent student. Oh my God,
Yeah.
wow, he's very, very intelligent. Thank you so much, Christopher, for your messages. All right, so now it's time to continue with our second, well, not our second, our third section. So now, Paola, we are going to show you some pictures and we have some questions for you. All right. So
Okay.
the first question is, Paola, why is this picture very, very
Oof.
special for you?
Oh my God. Okay. Um, that picture is the best pride in my life. This is
Mhm.
my daughter leaving to Portugal. She was departing 3 years ago, 2019. And as we mothers say, she opened her wings to start flying and reach her dream. As you mentioned in the beginning of the interview, she's studying marine biology in Portugal. It has been 3 years already of her departure. And this special picture makes me feel so proud of her. Besides all the difficult situations that we have been through, she decided she's a really bold now woman that departed that moment, and of course leaving my heart alone. But at the same, it was a bittersweet moment because
Mhm.
I have the pride of saying that this year she's becoming a marine biologist. She's finally graduating from university,
Oh,
and this
wow.
was the very beginning of her dream. She was studying to accomplish her dreams that very moment when I was saying bye in the airport. And I won't forget that moment when we were talking through our ears and telling her that I wanted her to be happy, to pursue her dreams, and to do whatever is needed to get them. And she's managing to do it, Mauri. So this is a really
Mhm.
special picture for me.
Yes, it is definitely. Well, again, we want to send special greetings to Hilary Santamaria in Portugal. Congratulations on your achievements, Hilary. You did it. Very good. Excellent. Okay, perfect. So now let's continue with our next picture. Okay, Paola, what is the first thing that comes to your mind when you see this picture?
Oh God. Purple Pride, yes, KSU, hey library. Yeah, I remember it. Oh my God, what a library. Probably this is something that I didn't mention when I was talking about the scholarship. What surprising library we had. When
Hmm.
I think
That's
about
right.
this, I can say knowledge. It was doors open for you to get anything that you wanted to know from there. So definitely, yeah, Purple Pride, KSU. That's in my heart.
Mhm. Very good. Thank you so much. And by the way, we want to send special greetings to all Go Teacher scholarship recipients. Thank you so much for watching Masterpiece Show. Okay, we have another interesting picture and the same question. All right,
Okay.
Paola, what is the first thing that comes to your mind when you see this picture?
Oh, my dear colleagues. Okay, this is Yachai Tech. All of those amazing people, great support I have received from all of them. Each of you have a special piece of my heart taken. The only word that I can use to define that picture is well, I'm thankful for all of you guys. If you're watching this interview, each of you have taught me so many different and interesting things, international, cultural, and social things that I will never forget ever, ever. This has been my greatest experience as an English teacher, definitely.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, special greetings to our colleagues. Thank you so much for your support as well. Okay, and we have our last picture, and the question is the same. Okay, let's see.
Okay.
So, Paola, what is the first thing that comes to your mind when you see this picture?
Oh, Yachai Steel. Okay. I like this view. I remember that this was the first part I saw when I arrived into Yachai campus.
Mhm.
And when I see it, of course, this is our library now, and this is the space, and our students know that, which is open 24/7 too for them. And this is the place where you can go and get knowledge as well. And but in this small part of Urkuki, which is in our heart too. So I definitely like this. When you stand on the corner of that part, you can see all that splendid green landscape being in the back, which is really inspiring. So the word might be inspirational. Yeah.
Definitely. And look, we have here an interesting comment from Yandri. Yandri says teachers from Yachi Tech are the best in the world because they understand us when we have problems in our life
Oh,
and or in class and motivate us to keep going. Thank you. Oh my God.
mm,
Thank you so much, Yandri. Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank
It's
you,
really
guys.
nice to hear this type of comments from our
Definitely.
Yechitek students. Thank you. Thank you so much, Yandri. Thank you. And a special greetings over there. Thank you so much. Okay, well, now we have something like an icebreaker. So now, Paola, it's time to play. Okay, do you
Mm.
like to play?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Who
so
doesn't? Yeah.
look, let me tell you something. We
Okay.
have three games, all right? This is our first game. As you can see, there
Okay.
you are, nine numbers on the board, and you are going to choose three numbers in total. The idea
Okay.
of this game is to unhide and reveal the hidden picture with the clues that
Oh,
I am going to give you. All right, so
okay.
let's begin. Can you choose the first number, please?
Okay. 7. That's my lucky
Oh,
number.
seven. All right. So this is one of the most delicious dishes of Ecuador. Mmm.
Ah,
Oh my
okay.
God.
I guess I know.
Okay, let's see.
Is it fritada?
Yeah, kind of, kind of.
Ah,
Yeah,
kind
of
of.
course.
Oh.
It contains pork. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh.
Yeah. But so, what about if if you choose the second number?
Definitely 5.
Definitely five. Well, actually, this dish contains pork, corn, and also it contains some salad like tomato, onion, and well, this is the second clue.
Okay. Hornado then.
Okay. Well, very close. Very close. Okay, you can choose the third number.
Okay, I need probably number 6.
Number six. Well, this, okay. Number six, okay. Well, this dish is originally from La Tacunga.
Okay, I know.
Yes. So, what is the name of
Chuchucara.
this? Yes, that's right. Perfect. There you are. There you is.
Okay.
Yes. chuchucara. Yes, this is one of the most delicious dishes of
Okay.
Ecuador, and it contains some pork, corn, all right, avocado, salad, potatoes, of course. Yeah, well, it's really popcorn in some cases. Yeah, and yeah, it's extremely delicious. Well, since we know that this show is being watched around the world, we kindly invite you to visit Ecuador and try this delicious dish. Thank you so much. Well done, Paola. Congratulations. Well done. Okay, perfect. So now it's time to continue with our second game. Okay, well, now we have here a wheel. Okay, so as you can see, the wheel is divided into several sections. Each section contains two options. I am going to spin the wheel and I am going to ask you some questions. You can
Okay.
choose only one option from each section, or maybe you can say both, or maybe you can say neither, and you have to tell us why. All right,
Okay.
so
Great.
let's begin. And here we go. Let's see what is our first question. All right, Paola. Which do you prefer the most, reading or writing?
Ah, this is a good question. Oh my God. Okay, I'll go for reading. Reading, yeah,
Okay.
reading.
Do you
Um,
like to read any specific kind of books, maybe?
yeah, one of my favorite authors is Agatha Christie. I
Okay.
like to read everything that got to be with mystery, detective
Okay.
stories, all those things that involve drama. Those are my books, and I read a lot about them. Yeah, definitely.
All right, perfect. So let's continue with our second question. Okay. And our second question is, all right, Paula, which animals do you prefer the most, dogs or cats?
Well, I love animals in general. I truly love them.
I know that this question
Uh,
is very tough for you.
Uh, I would say both. I would
Mhm.
say both definitely. Even though I don't have cats at home because it's like I have to leave home and I cannot leave them here, and I know that they are really, they like freedom. But my students know, and people that know me know that I love animals a lot, and I support organizations that are involved with the stray dogs as well. But I definitely go for both. This is a difficult question. I cannot make a choice.
Okay, perfect. Okay, let's continue with our next question. Okay, and here we go. All right, Paola, which place do you prefer the most? Being on a mountain or on an island?
Okay, this is not difficult. Okay, I don't like, hot weathers. I prefer
Mhm.
cold weathers. So I definitely go for the mountain,
Okay.
hoping it's a cold place.
Okay, perfect. Very good. Excellent. Okay, so let's continue with our next question. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Okay, Paola, which flavor do you prefer the most, chocolate or vanilla?
that's also very easy for me, Mauri. Chocolate, dark chocolate. I loved it. I loved it. It's one of my passions. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, perfect. Okay, let's go on. Okay, let's see. Okay, our next question is, okay, Paula, which season do you prefer the most, winter or summer?
I anticipated my answer in this one. Winter. Doesn't matter how
Okay.
cold it is. I can bear it, but I would only love to have winter in my life. Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something. Most of our special guests always say, "Well, it depends. It depends on you are because if you are in Ecuador, definitely I love winter. But if I am in the US, in Canada, definitely summer. Well, but you think that you love winter even if you are here in Ecuador or maybe if you are abroad? That's your
Yeah,
favorite season.
yeah, definitely Maori.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, let's continue.
Okay.
Okay, our next question is, okay, Paola, which sport do you prefer the most? Basketball or chess?
Oh, I'm not good at chess. I would go for basketball. Everything that implies action and movement, that's for me. So basketball in here.
Okay, perfect. All right, so now let's see which one is our last question from the Curious Wheel. Okay, and our last question is,
Ooh.
okay, Paola, on your birthday, which one do you prefer the most, flowers or perfumes?
Flowers, definitely
Mm-hmm.
flowers. And if they are sunflowers,
Ah, okay.
those are the best.
Okay, perfect. Very good. Thank you so much, Paola, for your answers. All right, so now it's time to continue with our last game. Okay, well, our last game is called Let Us Know. Okay, as you can see, okay, there we
Ooh.
are. 15 cards. Each card contains a question for you. Here we are going to know a little bit more about the things that you like or the things that you love. Okay, so you are going to choose 5 cards in total. Okay, so let's begin with the
Okay.
first card.
Number 7.
All right, number 7, and the question is, well, she already answered this question, so we are going to choose another card, please.
Okay, 1.
Number 1, and the question is, what's your favorite sport? Is it basketball or?
No, no, no. Actually, what I'm practicing right now, practicing is CrossFit. And I would
Oh,
say that I love it. So I
mhm.
could go for that one this very moment of my life.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Let's go on. Okay, let's continue with our second card, please.
Number 9.
Number 9, and the question is, what's your favorite hobby?
Oh wow! Definitely. I have lots of hobbies actually, but I guess that my favorite one is watching series. Yeah,
Okay.
I loved it.
Which series would you recommend us to watch?
Ooh. Actually, Maori, that's a question that I made to my students because
Okay.
I was watching a lot of series in the beginning, and then I didn't know what to watch, and my students recommended me
Mhm,
series to watch. Um, right now, I'm watching a documentary regarding to the pollution in seas, which is
mhm,
Seaspiracy, and it's
mhm.
a very interesting one that I'm going running right now. But I have watched lots of series, and I have lots in my list of pendings. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, let's continue. Okay. Okay, let's continue with our third card, please.
Okay, let's go for 13.
Okay, number 13, and the question is, what's your favorite
Ooh.
song?
Okay, this is a very interesting question. My favorite song definitely is November Rain, Guns N'
Okay.
Roses.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that is a good song. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's continue. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's continue with our fourth card, please.
Okay, I'll go for number 5.
And the question is, what's your favorite singer or band?
Yeah, my favorite band is Guns N' Roses. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, this
Okay.
is it.
Maybe any other band or
Ah,
any
well,
other singer?
no, actually, I listen to bands more than singers. I would say that my second favorite band is Metallica.
Okay.
I loved it. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's see which is our last card.
Okay, I'm gonna choose number 11.
Okay, let's see. And the question is, what was your favorite subject at primary school?
Primary school. Okay, I guess that it was there was, I remember there was a subject that was called citizenship and civics that
Mm-hmm.
time. And I really
Yeah.
loved it. I
Yeah.
loved it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yes. That's right. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Thank you so much. We are done with our games. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. So now, dear Paola, it's time to ask you the three final questions. All right. And Paola, the first question is, Paola, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Oh, wow. That's an interesting question. In 10 years from now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, I hoped for that time to have my PhD already done.
Mm-hmm.
I hope to start it next year, and I definitely want to be still part of Yachai Tech. Probably getting into projects of researching for special education needs in order to include my students as part of my
Mm-hmm.
teaching. So that
Mm-hmm.
would be really really awesome for me. Yeah, this is something that I see myself being a teacher. I don't see myself in a different thing. Yeah, this is what I love to do.
All right, perfect. Thank you. All right, our second question is, Paola, what country would you like to visit and why?
Okay. I have always dreamed on being to Egypt. This
Mm-hmm.
is, as I told you, I like mystery and visiting the pyramids. It's something that
Mm-hmm.
have always, called me. Like going to Egypt. I think that this is a very mysterious place where I need to go there, feel it, see it, and analyze it from the perspective, view, and knowledge that I have. So I definitely want to be there.
Okay, perfect. All right, and our last question is, Paola, if you can make only three wishes, what would they be and
Oh,
why?
okay. Three wishes. This is difficult. Well, the first wish that I would, okay, I would make is I want to see my daughter doing what she loves. So
Mhm.
definitely, I wish to see her as a marine biologist, diving through seas and oceans and sharing with mammals,
Mhm.
down there. That would be the first one. Wishing her to do what she likes. The second wish. Oh my God, this is difficult. Okay. I guess that I would. Um, Ooh, I wish I could help lots of people that I know around me and that I probably may know in the future on getting and reaching their dreams, because I know
Mhm.
for their difficult situations. So I wish I could help them in some different way that made them possible to reach their dreams. And my third wish could be, after this pandemic we have faced for these 2 years, I guess that I would wish for empathy for everybody. This is something that I always tell my students. The most important value that I guess now human beings need to have is empathy.
Mhm.
We
Mhm.
don't know lives of anybody. We don't know what each of us is facing every day, and what we need as human beings, as brothers in life that we are, siblings here on earth, we need to be very empathetic with everybody. And that I will wish empathy for everyone to like live in harmony and in peace in order to develop ourselves by sharing hands.
All right, interesting wishes. Thank you so much for your answers, Paola. All right, so we are almost done. So now it's time to read all the messages that people sent us to our Facebook Live chat. And here we go. Okay, well, Erica Pellizza says, excellent. Thank you so much, Erica, for being part of Masterpiece Show. Karina Andrade, she says, okay, special greetings, Mauri from Santo Domingo de los Áchilas. Thank you so much, Karina, for your support. Christopher Motoche, you two are the best. Thank you so much, Christopher. Hilary Santamaria is sending these nice hearts. Thank you so much, Hilary, for watching Masterpiece Show. Matthew, well, Matthew asked you this interesting question, and Paola already answered this question. Thank you so much for your questions. Well, Martha Ogoño Caraguay says, Hi, Mauricio, and how, Paola? Thank you so much, Martha, for watching Masterpiece Show. Yandri says, You are the best of Yachai. Thank you so much, Yandri. Well, Nayeli Jaramillo sent you this nice sticker. Well, during the live sessions, we cannot see now, but you can check it out in the comment section. Thank you so much, Nayeli Jaramillo, for watching Masterpiece Show. I love you, teacher Paola Santamaria. Thank you so much, Yandri. Well, Astrid Quiroga says, Teacher Paola is the best English teacher. Thank you so much, Astrid, for your message. Okay, Janice Lobato sent you this nice sticker as well. Thank you so much. Gabriel Almachi from La Tacunga. Well, thank you so much for your question. Paola already answered this question. And thank you so much, Erica, for your questions as well. All right. And John Dura, yes, he made this question as well. Thank you so much. Wilson says, Thank you so much for answering. I just joined this interesting live. Thank you so much, Wilson. All right. Well, Alexander, well, he asked this question, and Paola have already answered this question. Okay. Erica says, Thank you, teachers, for all. Thank you so much. Martha Goño Caraguay, you are right, dear Mauricio. I live in Machala. However, I was born in Chantaco, Aloha. I hope to meet you in person. I really appreciate your support with this interview. Thank you so much, Martha, and special greetings to all people who are watching this show in Machala and also in Loja. Thank you. Well, Erica says, Thank you so much. Okay. Well, Yandri says, I love teacher Paola. That is why I would like to repeat level 4 just to see her. Thank you. Well, Yandri is a nice student. Okay. Martha says, I look up to you, Paola. You are such an energetic professor. Thanks for inspiring us. Thank you so much, Martha. Look, wow, it's really nice to hear from other teachers these
Yes.
type of messages. Thank you so much, Martha. Christopher, well, he said, may it be that Yachak is not our second home, but first. Yes, I completely agree with you. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you, Erica, for this nice heart. Okay, Yandri said, teachers of Yachak Techs are the best in the world because they understand us when we have problems in life or in class and motivate us to keep going. Thank you. Thank you so much, Yandri. All right. Let's see. We have more messages here. Well, Yandri says, I thought that teacher Paola prefers basketball. Okay. No, baseball. Sorry.
Baseball.
Baseball. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Erica says, I love this chapter. All right. Thank you so much. Okay. Luis Alcanza. I am not sure if Luis is from Riobamba. If I am wrong, so sorry, Liz, but I think he's from Riobamba. Well, I think, bro. Well, he's traveling. I think, yeah, he's on the road. Okay, thank you so much, Luis, for your message. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Well, we have had many nice messages tonight. Well, thank you so much for your
Yes.
support. All right. Well, my dear Paola, we are done. So now, if you have your last message or if you want to send a special greetings to someone, now you can do it.
Thank you very much, Mauri, for this opportunity of sharing part of my life. And of course, to let my students who are watching the program know that they are the best I have.
Mhm.
And well, actually, first of all, I would love to send a really big hug to my daughter, which is watching us live now, even though it's almost 3 a.m. there in Portugal. She's still awake watching my interview. And this is something that I really appreciate. And I want to send her a really big hug. I miss her and I love her a lot. I want to thank all my dear students that are here in the chat sending such amazing, wonderful messages that inspire me to be what I do every day for you guys. You know that I love you all, that I will always be there to support you, that whenever you need me, you can text me anytime and I'll be there to give you a hand in anything that you need. I'm not only your English teacher, as Mauri said, we love to be your friends. And yes, sure, I want to tell you and all of the other teachers that are also watching us through this space that dreams come true. This is just a matter of patience and hard work. This is something that if we dedicate our time to make the right things, to make the right decisions, it implies self motivation and think that if you do your best, you're gonna get the best. Opportunities out there are there for you, but you gotta go there and reach them. All of us can do that. We can go there and take them, no matter the obstacles or the bad situations that we have. Everything depends on our attitude and the vibes that we have to pursue our dreams. If you really want to do it, try your best, do whatever is needed to get it there, and always thinking that great achievements required great effort. In the very end, through that goal, you're going to see them reflected and you're going to feel thankful, pleased, and really, really happy on having achieved what you have dreamed for the whole life. So never give up, never back down. You can do it. Go always ahead. Thank you very much, Mauri, for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, dear Paola. Well, we continue receiving more messages from Luis. God bless you, everyone. Thank you so much. Leslie Manosalvas, teacher Paola is great. Thank you so much, Leslie Manosalvas. Janice Lobato, thank you for all, teacher. Thank you so much. Eduardo Paul says, teacher Paola is the best. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And Yandri said, can you have mercy on us in the final exam? Well, mercy is a synonym of perseverance. So you have to study very hard. Yandri, I am completely sure that you will get a good grade. Thank you so much. Thanks, teacher Leslie Manosalva says. Well, the production assistant is going to kill me if I don't do this. I have to send a special greetings to all people who are watching the show right now. Thank you, Eduardo Baul, Byron Cholo, Jean-Pierre Bastidas, Eric Caja, Leslie Manosalvas, Tania Cajamarca, Marta Ogoño Caraguay, Lisette Santamaría, Milagros Delgado, Nelvita Bustamante, Melanie Mero, Alexander Zarzosa Jarrín, Gabriel Almachi, Wilson Panimbosa, Santiago Javier Colimba, Sofía Hernández, Jeremy León, Yandri Zambrano, Nayeli Jaramillo, Yanis Lobato, Walter San Pedro, Erika Pilliza, Hilary Santa María, Christopher Motoche, Karina Andrade, Belén Matabay, Catherine Mogrovejo. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Oh, wow.
all.
Well, we have a new record. Wow. Thank you so much. Well, before we close this wonderful session, it's time to thank our sponsors. Thank you so much, Classpro. Remember that Classpro offers you different types of services, such as advisory for educational and social projects, training for standardized tests, document translations, and academic consulting. Remember that Classpro is located in Quito at Centro Comercial Artesanal on the first floor, corridor number 1, Store 105. If you want to contact the CEO of Classpro Master, Pablo Mejia Maldonado, you can call him. All right. Thank you so much, Classpro. Classpro, the best solutions for your educational and professional projects. Thank you so much, Gelwar. Remember that Gelwar is one of the most innovative projects developed by Yachi Tech students. Gelwar had the chance to represent Ecuador at this important event, Whole Prize, and Gelwar became one of the winning teams. And now Gelwar is offering this eco-friendly product. Yes, Gelwar is offering you these eco-friendly diapers. If you need more information about Gelwar, you can get it at www.gelwar.net, or you can visit their social media site on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And remember that you can buy this awesome product at this official website. Jaguar, the best eco-friendly diapers for you. Thank you so much, Yanapana Project. Remember that Yanapana Project is a project developed by GAR students. Remember that this awesome project offers you online Spanish and English tutorials, document translations, academic consulting, and now they are offering this new service, the chat rooms. If you are interested in developing your English skills, especially speaking, now you can do it through this new service. And the price of this service is very, very reasonable for you. If you need more information about Yanapana, you can get it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And remember that if you are interested in becoming part of this awesome project, you can get more information at www.yanapanaproject.org. Once again, dear Paola, thank you so much for being here. We truly enjoyed this interview and we wish you all the best. Thank you so much for your time, and we hope to have you here in our show very, very soon again.
My pleasure, Mauri. It has been an honor to be here. Thank you for your invitation. Hope you and Andy Visa Productions do best. These spaces are the ones that need to be promoted. Your job is great. I really love what you do, Mauri, and I wish you all the best in every single project you're starting and you continue doing. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you so much. Well, thank you so much to all people who were watching this show. We will see you next Thursday. We will have another very special guest. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Thank you so much, dear Paola.
Good night, all. Bye bye.